Alright, welcome back everybody, it's Big Al. I got a challenge locking device called Duff Has Attitude by Fast Charlie. And I'll tell you what it is. A little while back, Fast Charlie sent me a bunch of locks, and he went ahead and named several of them after the band members of Guns N' Roses. And I remember doing... which one did I do? I did, oh man, I did a couple of them already, man. But this one here is Duff, and I want to say maybe bass player, if I remember offhand. I may have done, no, I haven't done Axel yet. I did Slash, that's who it was. Another one was called Slash, and it even had a little guitar on it because he's a guitar player. But anyhoodles, this one here, obviously it's Duff. And I have not tried this yet, so we're going to take this journey together. I will show you what my fear is, though. That. Yeah, and it's a Sergeant. And with bidding like that, I'm not feeling real confident, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Why not? And there's a ledge over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to... Oops, that's pretty tight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that ledge or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. Let me start off with this little flat top from Peterson. Like I said, it's right there. I may be able to ride off of that, but I'm going to have to go at an angle because the way the keyway is shaped. I'm not positive. It does fit, so if I can pick at an angle up there. Oh, did you see that? I just touched that back pin, and I'm going to do it again. Give me a little turn. Yeah, right there. We'll take that. Okay, on a good roll. Let's keep it going. Get a feel for them. I'm not sure if that's counter. Okay, I got counter right here. Okay, that was nice. Pin 1. I'll take that. Okay, 2. A little bit more. Okay. We're gonna creep into this one. 4. 5. I think I got a little more, I'm not positive. It is kind of a trip going at the angle like that, though. Kind of picking off the side there. Right now I'm kind of just giving that little bounce and trying to get something to talk to me here. I'm going to go with the gem now because it's got a slight more rise. Let's see if we can't get something to react. There's 1. 2 is pretty stuck, so I'm going to go past that one. 3, 4. Huh. Okay. Now we're jammed up. So it gave me a slight false set, and then it just stopped right there. So it's one of those, it's just going to tease me, watch. You know, it gives you a little bit just to keep you trying. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Yep. Now I'm not getting nothing. Of course, that angle's kind of a trip too, though. I may need something deeper than this gem. a higher hook. To get around those low cut pins. Got that turn back. Got it back again. I keep losing it and getting it back. Got some counter right here. I think it's 1 again. Yep. Okay, I think I got that back. Let's go back in. Okay, I do have some, let me see where it was. I did have some counter again back. I think it's right there. I want to say it's 4. Right there. But I lost that slight turn I had now. Oh, I got it back. Wow, this thing's got me going in circles. Well played. Well played, Fast Charlie. There we go. Boom. Wow. That thing had me going back and forth, man. That was pretty freaking cool. Okay, I'm going to back out. Bada boom, bada bing. Get this bad boy out the vise. Badass. I like that one. Very tricky. And it was very minimal feedback. Very minimal. I'm going to try and set that about right there, I think. See what it looks like on the pinning tray. My awesome new pinning tray from Bobby Keys. We'll be able to go in a little bit. That'll work. Okay, things out of the way. We got flathead screws on that one. That's an odd one there. It is very much open. We do have a key, so I can lock it back up. And let's see what we got in this bad boy right here. Yeah, that was a trip. Like very little feedback. And as you saw, you set one pin and you go and try and set another and you lose the first one and so on. So I guess unless you picked it more, that was my first time ever. So I guess if you picked it a few times and learned the binding order, might be a little bit easier, but very tricky, very cool. I like that one. I like that one. Okay, see if I can get a shimmy shim in there. It's always good to use one if you can. Wow, that's tight. That's a tight fit in there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. I mean, it turns like it's loose, but maybe try this way. I mean, there's just no room in there around the sides. Yeah, we're going to have to try that without it. I hate to do that, but oh well. Let's just hope this fits nice and tight too. Alright, here we go. Alright. 5-pinner. Oh yeah, I see some evilness. You see that? Look at that. Little T-pin key pins popping up there. Wow. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Lay it out here. Beautiful. Okay. On the core, we have threading in 2 and 4, and then we got an undercut in 3. Oh, and 5. Threading in 2 and 4, undercut in 3 and 5. I'm going to try to see if we can pick that up. Hopefully you can see that. Alrighty. No shim, so we don't need to get that out. Let's go upstairs and see what we got. Oh yeah. Spool action. Little steel spring. Looks like a really small standard. Little short guy. Just to keep things lined up, I guess. 3, we've got a kind of a serrated-y, spoolie combobulation. And another different kind of spring. Kind of looks stretched out a little bit. That was 3, so 4. Wow, a little short. I think another standard there, and 4. Yep. Steel spring. And we can go on the other side, I guess, and get 5. Looks like a serrated. Yeah, kind of a, well, little spool-like. And another steel spring. Excuse me. And set that down there and check the Bible. And we've got nothing done in the Bible. No mods. Okay. Guess we can put that up there. And let's take a look at some pins. Again, that was called Duff Has Attitude by Fast Charlie. Another lock named after one of the band members of Guns N' Roses, just for fun. Okay, I'm going to hold this here nice and stiff and just bring the camera into the pins. Whoa. Okay, so we've got, on the key pins, we've got serrated in the top of this one. Then we've got this number 2, it's serrated right here and then reduces down to a T-pin in number 2. Number 3, serrated key pin, and this one again in number 4, it's like this one almost. It's serrated and it reduces down as it goes up towards the end. Pretty cool, man. I'm hoping the camera's picking that up nice and good. And then 5, we've got a almost spool-like situation right here. And then the drivers, we do have a like a rounded spool-like situation right here. 2 is a standard. 3 is a multi-serrated with kind of a sharp end on it right here to grab, because there was undercuts, what, in I think, was it, well, at least this one I remember. So that would catch good. And then 4 is a standard, and then 5 we've got a serration up top here and then almost like a spool right here. And the springs are all steel, but this one right here looks like a little fat boy. A little fatter than those. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that little thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, please. Go ahead, do it. It's fun. Alright, Big Al, signing off.